The BAFTA Film Awards ceremony became the center of significant controversy when John Davidson, a campaigner and activist living with severe Tourette syndrome, experienced involuntary outbursts that included shouting the N-word multiple times during the event. Davidson was present as the subject and inspiration for the nominated documentary I Swear, a film that chronicles his life and efforts to raise awareness about Tourette syndrome at a time when understanding of the condition was limited. Tourette syndrome is a neurological disorder characterized by involuntary tics, which can include motor movements and vocalizations. In severe cases, these tics manifest as uncontrollable utterances of words or phrases, sometimes offensive or taboo, over which the individual has no control. Davidson's condition led to audible disruptions throughout the ceremony, with the most notable and troubling incidents involving the racial slur directed toward black individuals in the audience and on stage. During the presentation of an award by actors Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo, stars of the film Sinners, Davidson's tic resulted in him shouting the N-word. The microphones captured the moment, broadcasting it to the live audience and viewers. Similar outbursts occurred at other points, including one directed at Hannah Beachler, the Oscar-winning production designer for Black Panther and a key figure on the Sinners team. Beachler later shared her experience publicly, describing the situation as almost impossible to process. She noted that the slur was hurled 3 times that night, with one instance aimed at her personally on the way to dinner after the ceremony and another toward another black woman present. Beachler expressed deep offense despite efforts to handle the incident with grace. She criticized the onstage response from host Alan Cumming, who addressed the outbursts toward the end of the show by explaining the context of Tourette syndrome and asking for understanding if anyone had been offended. Beachler viewed this as a throwaway apology that minimized the impact, emphasizing that the words did not simply bounce off those targeted. She affirmed her resilience and higher spiritual focus but stressed that the harm was real and required more direct acknowledgement. The host's explanation highlighted the involuntary nature of the tics, noting that Davidson had no control over his language and referencing the film I Swear as a portrayal of living with the condition. Despite this, backlash grew, with the broadcast drawing criticism for not editing out the offensive language in real time or more decisively addressing the hurt caused to specific individuals. Davidson, who had been an invited guest due to the film's nomination, reportedly left the event during the second half, though accounts clarify he departed voluntarily and was not asked to leave by organizers. The incident sparked wider discussion about balancing disability awareness with the immediate emotional harm caused by slurs, even when unintentional. Figures in the industry expressed dismay, underscoring that the priority should be full apologies to those directly affected rather than solely contextualizing the disability. The controversy extended to broadcast decisions, with subsequent apologies issued for not censoring the language in the aired version. It raised questions about event planning for guests with conditions involving disruptive tics, pre-show considerations and post-incident responses. For many, the evening intended to celebrate cinematic achievement was overshadowed by this clash between raising awareness for a misunderstood disability and the raw pain inflicted on attendees from marginalized communities. Beachler's reflections captured the complexity, recognizing the impossible nature of the situation while insisting on accountability and a more meaningful reckoning.